Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline and today we are going to walk through the trend that we're seeing of moving everything from desktop to mobile website usage. So it will be trending mobile everything. So let's get started. Let's take a second to think what our lives would be like without mobile devices. You'd have to find a desktop to look things up like the closest gas station, upload photos, use social media. Most of us remember these days, and even then, online purchasing, social media, and online content was limited. Before we explore how mobile has exploded over the past couple of years, let's throw it back to the very beginning. I'd like to introduce you to Sir Tim Berners-Lee, the creator of the World Wide Web in 1989. When his proposal was brought to his boss in March of 1989, it wasn't approved right away, and his boss's comments were, "This is vague, but exciting." We can't blame him. How would he ever know that this would be the foundation for the future of communication? The web continued to explode with interactive multimedia sites starting as early as 1994, up to the sites we use today. If you look at the timeline here, Netscape, Yahoo, and Amazon were some of the first after the World Wide Web. The rise of social media and the development of cell phones started on a 1G, moving to a 2G network in the 1990s. 3G phones weren't developed until the early 2000s. This photo is a bit of a throwback to the brick, as we may refer to it now. 3G changed the whole mobile landscape in 2005, starting with the movement of online media, the development of smartphones, and sparked the beginning of moving from desktop to mobile. The growth of mobile has been tremendous over the past couple of years. As you can see in this slide, Mary Meeker reports the total growth of mobile is up 51% since 2008, with users spending a significant amount of time on mobile versus their desktop or laptops. Recognizing the demand, marketers, retailers, bloggers, and app developers saw the opportunity arise and quickly started developing or redoing their sites to be mobile compatible. Now we find ourselves pondering this thought leader quote. The continued growth of mobile visitors to websites and social properties have tipped the scales towards mobile devices, and not all of these sites, blogs, and properties are mobile ready. So we're in the process of redoing and revamping these sites. Fun stuff. And that's from Kate Trgovac. The process of redoing and revamping is already expected by consumers. Not only are businesses expected to be mobile friendly, but the mobile landscape is changing the way consumers shop, communicate, bank, and how marketers market. Although having all of this available by the touch of the screen is convenient, it is posing some challenges to many organizations who are moving to the mobile landscape. While at the same time, mobile users have the expectation of a seamless experience that they want to be found across the desktop and mobile devices. And not all sites are mobile ready. As you can see in the above photo, there are still companies making the move. It's been reported that 57% of users say they won't recommend a business with a poorly designed mobile site. One of the sites I came across that isn't mobile ready is townshoes.ca. And those that are don't all have a consistent user experience across different mobile devices. For example, I work for a Crown Corporation, an agency of the Nova Scotian government, who primarily uses BlackBerry based on its security features. A lot of social media apps aren't available, like Snapchat. Most mobile-friendly sites have been created to be compatible with iOS and Android devices. According to Times Techland report in April 2013, worldwide over 91% of smartphone shipments are iOS and Android devices, while the remaining 8% accounts for other devices, which would be BlackBerry, etc. Those numbers speak for themselves. Mobile needs to be a part of every marketer's strategy, regardless of the industry. An article recently published on Impact Bound's website states that over 80% of internet users have a mobile device. Salesforce reported that marketers believe that over 71% of their core business comes from mobile devices. Along with success of core business from mobile devices comes the opportunity of mobile advertising. Market growth is predicting the growth of mobile advertising is expected to account for 72% of all U.S. digital ad spending. Advertising on mobile can be personalized, engaging, area-specific with geofencing, and is easy to measure. With almost instant performance results, mobile advertising allows for continuous monitoring throughout campaigns. This is advertising at its finest. Then there's social. Mobile has changed the way we communicate. In April, Marketing Land reported that over 80% of social media is used on a mobile device. It is predicted that there are over 1.96 billion users on social media worldwide. The growth of mobile is changing the way we communicate, strategize, and market. And it's also changing the expectations of the end user. From easier payment methods like Starbucks to online banking, there's no question that going mobile is an option. It's a must. The fun of redoing and revamping is just the beginning.